And days ahead. Let's focus on what's relevant at the moment. My in-studio guests Colin, Giles, and Kelly Burke. They have a new song called Fire, Fire that is setting fire all over the industry. Greetings and salutation and big respect, Colin and Mr. Kelly Burke. How you guys are doing?
Good, thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right, yes, man. Yes. So I had the pleasure of meeting with Colin. I've known you for a significant number of years, many years. But Kelly, I had the pleasure of meeting you at that Greg Lee's tribute, eh?
Yes, that was a great show. Thanks for having us. We're so glad you're there.
It was me, man. I was just part of it like everybody else. So Colin, let's start with you. I've known you for many years. You play the... we call it in Jamaica, mouth organ, but what's the English name for it? American name
the
for
harmonica. The mouth organ. Mouth organ's way cooler.
So is this harmonica and mouth organ is the same thing?
It's the same thing.
Oh, I never know that.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
harmonica,
right.
Yeah.
So in addition, you also have a magazine. Let's talk a little bit about your magazine.
Yeah, okay. So
let's get into it.
I do a homemade magazine, zine like the old school days, like the 80s and 90s. It's called the Scorcher Zine, and it's a homemade magazine that represents the current Los Angeles reggae scene and the great figures in Jamaican music who have influenced this wonderful musical legacy.
Right. And how long now since it started?
Yeah, so I started it in 2020, and during the whole COVID thing, work got really slow, and I looked down and saw a printer there, and I'm like, well, I might as well make the best of this time. So I started printing pictures. I had all these great pictures on my phone, and I put them all together, made a little book, and that was it. And I have done 4 issues now.
Right.
Yeah.
And talk about availability. Where is it available?
Okay, well, it is not available because I do a limited run of them, and they are sold out. However, I planned on not doing any more, but maybe I will. Maybe I will.
Is it? It's not cost effective?
It is a lot of work, and if I sell them all, which I have, I make my money back. So it's a full labor of love kind of thing.
So it's a one-man project. You don't involve anybody else, even though you live in Southern California.
It's based...
one of the most popular cities in the United States where labor is very cheap. You can get labor from across the 7 seas real cheap. If I work, very cheap.
Right. Yeah. No, it's just me, and then my friend Andy helps me put it together. Yeah.
Right.
And so maybe I'll make another one. We'll see. You'll have to.
But you don't have no
tuned.
long-term commitment. It's
no,
up to you, right?
It's like an art project. So if I feel it, it comes. You know. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So Kelly, tell us about your background.
Background is well, I'm a nurse. I work a lot, so a lot of work in the healthcare industry. And Colin and I have been playing music for
30 years.
Impossible. And I thought you were new to the scene.
Let me interject here. So, in the mid '90s, I had a little group, and I was looking for a singer, and I saw Kelly singing under a tree at school, and so to make a long story short, I recruited him.
I hope it wasn't a sycamore tree.
What kind of tree was it?
I don't remember.
Willow tree, like that.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. So Kelly and I became great friends. He joined the band, and then that was our first group. And half the band wanted to play like the fast ska, but Kelly and I loved like rocksteady and like the old school stuff. So we kind of went our own way, and we just did an acoustic thing, and we had a weekly residency at the Malibu Inn, and it was late 90s, maybe early 2000s.
Yeah. Right. I remember Malibu Inn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We actually had Dave. Dave came and played with us.
Yeah.
Lino from Hepcat.
Dave Fuentes and Lino.
Those are big names in the Southern California music scene, man.
And a lot of guys from C-Spot, like Boogie Jones.
And the recording came out of that?
We recorded a couple things. Yeah, we recorded a couple things. Not with them.
Okay.
But we just did like a couple acoustic recordings from back then, and then we didn't play for a really long time. Kelly had a very large family, so he was busy doing that. And he's got how many kids? 45 kids?
46.
46 kids. No, I'm just kidding. Kelly's got 7 kids. and
Right.
so he was busy with that. And then lately we reconnected, and we got together to jam, and I recorded it, and I put a couple of the songs on Instagram, and that's when Jeremiah from Brotheration Records
Right.
hit me up. He's like, "Hey, let's record Fire Fire." So
Right.
that was our first recording in 25 years.
Right.
The irony with Fire Fire, I think, is it's interesting. I don't think we know anybody except our friend Carter. Carter's the only one that actually knew of that song Fire Fire.
Yeah,
we
we-
had never heard it before.
We were researching songs, and I came across Fire Fire on YouTube, and I never heard it before. And it was during
Never
the
heard it
Wailers, Wail and Solemn era.
Right.
And I'm like, dude, Kelly, check
No,
out.
but it's on the the Bunny Wailer Blackheart Man album, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a landmark anthem, landmark album.
Right.
As a matter of fact, that's his biggest selling album to date.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
it's not a very common song though.
No.
I didn't know it. Kelly didn't know it.
Oh, I see.
So
Right.
I showed it to him, and I'm like, dude, check out this song, and that was it. And it's a sick song.
Well, there is a version by Owen Gray you should check out.
Yes.
Did you find it? Come
we-
on,
yeah,
yeah,
oh, man,
we
oh,
found
man,
it.
that man, wicked,
Yeah.
wicked,
Yeah.
wicked,
Yeah.
wicked, wicked. Yeah, that's matter of fact, that's one of my favorite tracks by Owen Gray, and he has lots of songs.
Yeah.
I think he did justice to Bunny Wailer.
Right.
All right, so having talked about this song and how it came about, you guys looking for a song, you picked this one, Fire Fire. Producer Jeremiah from Brotheration Record called you, and the rest is history.
Yeah, that was it.
All right.
Yeah, he said he just called us and said, "Hey, let's do it." And then
Wow.
he got the recording together, and there's some really great players on that.
So let's hear it, sir.
Say you live in fear, never live to see the Almighty's always say. Say I'm strong, I'm firm up yourself. It's a I want. Fire, 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 fire. They have no water. Babylon burning, Babylon burning, Babylon burning. They have no water.
Could you possibly rewind and come again?
Okay. Say you live in fear, never live to see the Almighty's always say. Say I'm strong, I'm firm up yourself. It's a I want. Fire, 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 fire. They have no water. Babylon burning, Babylon burning, Babylon burning. They have have no mercy. Stand up and fight it. Stand up and fight it. Stand up and fight your fight and give me freedom.
This one has become a staple on the reggae show here on KXLU. My in-studio guest one, Colin, Giles, and Burke. You guys captured this one. So what's the response so far?
It's been good. People like it. So yeah, that's all we can ask for. People love it. And I just want to mention that we actually released a music video for today. Yeah.
Music video.
Yeah.
And so it's available on what platform?
You can find it on Brotheration Records YouTube channel or Brotheration. Yeah.
Brotheration
Yeah,
Record.
it's on YouTube.
No, but people don't buy record on YouTube. I mean, where can people buy it so you can get some money for it?
It's streaming everywhere. At the moment,
no,
it's
that's
streaming.
right, cleverly said. Wonderful. Right.
Hopefully soon, one day.
Yes, and where else is it being played besides here? Are you getting any feedback from, I guess, places that is being played?
You know,
Are you keeping track?
we have people writing us, and
Right.
people really like it. Yeah.
Wonderful. So you guys plan to do anything else?
Yes, we're currently booking shows, and we're gonna do some more recordings. Yeah.
And for people who want to get in touch with you guys, since you're based right here in Southern California, I mean, so many concerts here in Southern California. I mean,
you can-
It's amazing how many shows we have here, and because we don't have extensive, deep winter here, so there's always a concert here. So how can people get in touch with you guys?
So the easiest way is you can follow us on Instagram. It's at Colin and Kelly. Kelly's not too active on social media, but I am, and you can also find me at Colin Giles Music, Instagram, Facebook, and then Bandcamp.
Well, Kelly, I don't think you have a choice. You have to get active, like it or not.
Yeah, I tried to.
Unless you're not
I tried to get him.
But this is how you get people to really, pay attention to what you're doing.
I hear you.
Yes, and in my opinion, it's a good song. So talk about the DJ Tafari Watkins. How did the song come together? So promoter called you. How did Tafari get involved? Let's mention him and give him some respect.
So we didn't know Tafari before this, and Jeremiah from Brotheration knew him, called him up, and said, "Hey, we think we need you on this thing." And I'm so glad he did, because he killed it. It sounds so good. Right.
Right.
Yeah, Tafari Watkins from Black Lions.
Yes, and he's Jamaican expatriate who mostly live here in Southern California.
Right.
We need him. Yes, absolutely. With as many projects as possible. He brings
Yes.
an amazing sound.
Yes,
Yeah.
and a wonderful guy.
When we played the Greg Lee tribute show, he played live with us, and he was great.
Right. You guys killed it. So how about an acoustic set?
Yeah,
Sure,
we can
absolutely.
And
play-
what
we
you
can
have
play
in mind?
Well, we'd love to kind of continue the
Wailers
the
theme.
Bob Marley, Wailers theme.
All
We're
right.
just so grateful. It's music that we grew up listening to, playing on the beach. Really, these are just the songs that Colin and I, sitting in Malibu on the beach, playing these songs on acoustic guitar.
So there's more to come.
Yes, absolutely.
Stand alone.
Stand alone.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay. How's the level? Is that okay?
Levels are great. There you are, you're crying again, but your loneliness won't cover your shame. There you are, you're taking true love, and while you're taking true love, you're giving the blame. How could I be so wrong to think that we could get along? Days I wasted with you, child. If I count them, be a million or two. Now I stand alone through the memories. They don't me, and I walk alone through the rhapsodies. They taunts me. There you are, you're crying again, but your loneliness won't cover your shame. There you are, you're taking true love, and while you're taking true love, you're given the blame. How could I be so wrong to think that we could get along? Days I've wasted with you, child. If I count them, be a million or two. Now I stand alone through the memories. They don't me, they don't me, and I walk alone through the rhapsodies. They don't me, they don't me.
My studio guests, Colin, Giles, and Kelly Burke. So this is the next project, or you just playing an acoustic set?
That's just an acoustic set.
An acoustic set.
We're going to record some other stuff.
How soon?
Hopefully very soon.
Very soon.
Yeah, actually, we have it all written, and we have a couple of songs written, so we're ready to go pretty soon.
And just out of curiosity and for my own edification, who wrote the one we just heard?
Bob Marley.
Wow, the composition is real great.
It's so good, of course.
Even as a youngster, Bob was really constructing wonderful lyrics.
Is there a bad Bob Marley song? I mean, come on.
That's a good question.
No such thing.
Yeah, so one more for the road. Another acoustic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me just try and.
So these are songs you guys sing when you used to practice, or you just do it naturally right here in the studio right this minute?
Well, we played this one and the last one at the show that we did.
Oh, okay. Meaning the Greg Lee's tribute.
Sorry, yes, the Greg Lee tribute, and Kelly forgot all the chords, so
yeah,
in between songs we were trying to figure it out.
That's right.
But you have it now, down to a science.
All right, well, let's see how this goes.
Kelly Burke and Colin, guys, my studio guests.
Let's see if I can remember this.
Is that right? You got it. Here we go. Under a tree in the garden of Eden, just we here, just my love, Adam and Eve. Oh yeah, baby, I found my love, and I hold her so close. She is mine, she is mine in paradise. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, lonely side. Oh, tender eyes. Two hearts as one together. Our love can't be denied. She's in my arms, and she's craving for me. We're in love, we're in love, in paradise. Oh, yeah, baby. Ooh, oh, ooh, oh, ooh, oh,
And so the question is, where is Duke Reed, Coxsone Dodd, Lee Perry, and Joe Gibbs when you needed those guys?
We're a little too late. We're a little too late.
I don't think so. I think there's room. And I think you guys should continue as I do it.
Thank you.
Really and truly.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Thanks
really
for having us. We're so grateful.
Yeah, I think you guys should continue. Well, all right. Hope it was a waste of time bringing you guys on here.
We enjoyed it.
So you want to say any shout out to anyone in particular?
Go ahead, do your shout outs.
Okay, shout out. Brotheration crew, Escape
Yes.
Hatch Records crew, Blackbird Records crew, and all of our all the people that follow us on Instagram at Colin and Kelly, at Colin Giles Music. Thank you so much for your support. And please check out the new music video on YouTube, Fire Fire, Colin and Kelly. Thank you.
And I definitely want to shout out to Lino. This all started with
Lino
Lino
Trujillo.
back in the day. Lino Trujillo from Hepcat. He was a
We met
huge
Lino
influence.
on Craig's, not Craigslist, the Recycler.
The Recycler,
The
back in the day.
Back in the day.
And all the love and support from everyone, especially Jeremiah, my beautiful daughter, Anna Banana. And thank you, sir, for having us. We're
All
so
right,
grateful.
wonderful.
Thank
Yes,
you,
man.
Junor.
And as far as I can see, the sky's the limit, man. You guys go for it. Go for it. Go for it. So the dub is rolling underneath my voice. Colin and Kelly, thanks for coming down.
Thank you.
Fire, fire, they have no water. Blazing fire is a judgment. Burn down road is a judgment. Burn down road is a time. Hey. Blazing fire is a judgment. Burn down road is a judgment. Burn down road is a time. It's a mercy. Fight and give me free.
So, Colin, you wanted to say something about a song you released. Let me, by the way, the FCC wants me to remind the listeners that this is KXLU Los Angeles 88.9 FM. We're streaming online at KXLU.com. It's the Reggae Show. Your presenter, Junior Francis. Before I rudely interrupt you, sir, continue, Colin.
Yeah, so yesterday we released Queen of the Minstrels. And
what is that?
that is a song that was just released through Brotheration Records. And I'm singing on that one.
The two of you are just you. Is that individual project? or
That's
is that
right.
duet?
No, it's,
right.
yeah, it's
Individual project.
right.
Right.
And there's a dub by Ray Danger on it
Ray
as
Danger.
well. Yes.
Right.
That's on YouTube as well and streaming.
Right. And Kelly, any project that you're working on that?
Whatever Colin asked me to do, I'm going to do it.
All right, sir. Well,
Otherwise, I'm working. So
Man,
it's work and music.
We
Well,
got more
hey,
stuff coming up.
I wish somebody would call me to come and sing.
Let's do a project together. Will
One
you
of
sing
these
with
days
us?
we
No,
get
boys. No, what I'm doing here, I'm satisfied.
Let's hear you sing right now, Junior. Come on.
Yeah, you want to embarrass me here? Well, I spend my youthful days listening to the Wailers, Slim Smith, Delroy Wilson, and I knew
Yes,
then and there
Delroy,
that
yes.
I am not a singer, lead singer to them, singing to them.
Yeah.
But this is what I.
You're a
choose
shower
to do.
singer and a driver singer.
And even that I don't do so well. All right, wish you guys all the best for the future. Eh?
Greatest
you, sir.
MC
Thank you.
ever, Junior
Yes, man.
Francis.
Thanks,
Thank you.
man. Thanks. That's Colin and Kelly. Yes, indeed. And please add that song to your collection, Fire Fire. I think it was composed by, was it a Bunny Wailer composition,
I think
right?
so. Bunny Wailer.
Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, it's a traditional and a Bunny Wailer composition. All right, gentlemen, have a good evening. Good
Thank
night.
you,
Happy
sir.
holidays, eh?
Thank you. You too.